All right, everyone. Sorry, I've been seeing there are a lot of people already in the chat because this was meant to happen 40 minutes ago. But there was an announcement that was put up on YouTube basically saying things are a little bit delayed. Not on YouTube. It's put up on Twitter that basically the specific part where Percy Jackson is going to be is slightly delayed. So that's why I've come in a little bit later, just because it's already 11 o'clock at night here in the UK. So that's why I postponed it. I just forgot to change it on my screen. So sorry about that, everyone. I'm just going to be going through the comments here. So, hold on. There's is in response to this one. Did Rick and Becky say anything about if it's still going to be on or not? So it is definitely still going to be on. It is literally just slightly delayed. And so much just I have no idea. I just asked in the official live stream, and they said that'll be announced in half an hour. So yeah, that makes sense. It looks like yeah. Hi everyone. Hi. Kindred Nerds Unite. Hello. And Blair Rose, thank you. See, August is in here too. Yeah, it was literally what I'll do is I will pop it up on Twitter. So it was put up on Twitter that basically things just a little bit behind for the stream. It seemed like everything was a little bit behind today for the expo, in that some people arrived late at the start of the day, so things have already slightly been pushed back. Yeah, it's it is just slightly behind. So I'm going to be slightly distracted here and there because I do have the expo on in the background on my computer. So I'm trying to listen to that to wait for things to pop up. But what I will do, I'll just show you guys what I'm going to be doing when it pops up. Is I'll be popping it up on my screen like this. I won't be doing a huge screen because I don't want to get like hit with the Disney monster. But I will be reacting to it when it happens. I'm not going to share this for the moment, so I'm going to instead share my Twitter page just to show what I was seeing earlier today, so you can all see what was occurring. So this screen is so complicated to use. Oh, Wolf King, hello. This is your first stream of this is your first stream first joining of my stream. Oh my god, English is hard. Sorry, this is a really random gift to stop up on. There's just people talking about Leah. It's going to be very exciting. So let me go to my tweet stream. So I also follow and like have notifications for all of the Rick Riordan Presents authors, but let's go to the Disney stuff. So yeah, Becky is right here saying that everything is running a little bit late, so that's why things are just slightly delayed. From Kindred, I saw the Marvel and Star Wars stuff. I loved this. Is just cherry on the top. Yeah, no, there's been loads of stuff popping up about this. I don't know what's coming next, if I'm honest. So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to be up late. Like I was just saying, it's 11 o'clock here in the UK. It's probably like half midnight when everything finishes. But let me go to where everything is being discussed. So we want to go to, so this Percy Jackson news. This is the page we'll spend most of the time on because they're very good with this sort of stuff. We'll look at Becky first. So what was Becky saying? Yeah, so they're always late. Backstage photos soon. The kids are looking sharp. So the kids are there. Oh, hold on. Got a bunch of questions first. Oh, hold on. Mute screen audio because you're probably hearing some stuff. How do you ignore toxic fans? I've been encountering a lot of them. Honestly, just either I'm probably not the best person to judge on this because I am someone who engages a lot with people who are saying stupid stuff. So, but yeah, it's literally just kind of blocking, all that sort of stuff is the best way to kind of get them out of your view, in a sense. When is the Percy Jackson TV show coming out? It is 5:13 here. So from the sounds of it, it looked like it was going to be popping up around 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I don't actually know what that is in EST though. I think that's like 7 or 8, isn't it? I don't know. Oh, thoughts on the Little Mermaid teaser. I really liked it. I'm excited to see what's going to be coming with that as a whole. It's past 1 a.m. This better because, oh my god, I hear you. Where is it? So Yeah, I was keeping off of Twitter mostly because I didn't want spoilers in case it wasn't being streamed. I hear you. So it does sound like they should be on the stream, so it should be all right. But let me just double check what was occurring on. So yeah, we're getting backstage photos of the kids. So it says that Rick will show up at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, unless they're running behind, which is what they are happening, which is what's currently happening. But it does also say that Rick hopes to post at 4 o'clock. But if they're running behind, it could be later. And then she's linked his news website, so I'm going to be looking at that too. Just in case you're going to pop back into the expo, just to make sure everything's fine. Let's just make this smaller so I can check to make sure that I'm not going to miss anything. Let's see what else Becky says. What has Becky also said? I don't think Becky said anything further, so let me just check the other one. Okay, because I'm really excited for this show. There's a lot of downers, but I'm really excited to get a great version. I hear you. Yeah, I'm excited for it too. The cast is already really, really good, and I'm looking forward to seeing the godly cast, which is something we did hear from Becky. I think Percy Jackson News posted about it. We aren't getting casting news for this piece, which is a little sad because it would have been cool to get some of the good casting, but fair enough. But where was that? Where was that information? So this is the main thing. Disney's Epic Entertainment Showcase will now start at 4 p.m. So that was the pushback. Where was it? These are just all the different posts that were coming through the day. I don't remember where I saw it, but I did see it at some point. I can't remember where it is now. But I think it may have actually been on Becky's page. I just couldn't find it. But I'm pretty sure Becky mentioned that they won't be able to. So that's just around. Oh, that's Isabelle. It did, and this is Walker and Arian with Thomas. Sorry, this is already random. I want Sean Bean back as Zeus, but that's probably the Yorkshire in me talking. I wouldn't mind him coming back, if I'm honest. It'd be interesting to see. It's 5:14 p.m. here. How about you? It is 11:17 now. p.m. So close to midnight here in the UK. I love Walker Scobell. He gives me young Ryan Reynolds vibes and humor and movies. Humor movies wise. Hopefully, I'm not typing a lot. I like to chat with the fans. No, you are all good. I'm happy to chat with folks. This is literally a chat place. I'll possibly just do more live streams here and there throughout the coming months, just to kind of chat about these sort of things. So be sure to subscribe. It will be 7 p.m. Eastern when it starts. I have no idea. Hold on, I'm gonna have to grab my phone because I have no idea. But it's behind me. I don't know time zones. I'm in the UK. Like, this is a lot of difference. 7 p.m. Eastern when it starts. So in an hour. Okay, I'm really early. I love Disney. It's a holiday for me when they do this every August. I've actually never tuned into one of these before. So this is also quite interesting. I realize I'm definitely also very early if this is not doing anything until 7. So got like an hour, basically. But let's just have a look. So there's nothing new here. But let's go back. Oh. So I'm just listening to what's just happened on the expo. Who is it? Okay, no. I don't think that's them. Sorry, I'm popping into it every so often just to double check. I think they're talking about books. I don't know what's happening. Is it still? I think it's still like Marvel on that. I don't know what's happening. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I've had more messages come in. For me, since my hands got sore, I'm almost done with Mark and Athena. It's making me excited to read the 4th book. Oh, have you just started going through the series? Oh yeah, you've got a lot of exciting stuff to come. Same Rose, but I'm not in the South who is excited for the Percy Jackson show. Fran, what is your opinion about the Camelot You do. I hate it. We haven't got to that, but so I run a podcast as well for Once Upon a Time called Entry Storybrooke, and I'm not a fan, but we're not at that yet. So you'll hear my thoughts when I get to it. Based on the source saying 4 p.m. PST, 7 p.m. EST. No idea if that will be when it actually starts. That's annoying. Just began Blood of Olympus, and we're already dealing with daddy issues. Thanks, Rick. Rick has a real thing for having characters with daddy issues. Oh no, it's mummy issues. Oh yeah, he mixed it up. He mixed it up this time. No daddy issues this time around. It's just mummy issues instead. Hopefully get good rest, healthy dose. I'm a night owl as well, but it's always good to get good rest. Yes, I will do. Don't worry. I've been sleeping terribly recently, but this is at least a good reason to be up late. I'm intrigued as to, so I'm just going to scroll through again just to see if I can see that thing to do that came from Becky. Actually, hold on, let me check his likes. Sorry, that I just assumed gender there. Let me check their likes to see if they liked the thing from Becky. This is also the additional thing. Both Charlie, who's playing Luke, and Dior, who's playing Clarice, promoted the Disney Expo. I think it was Charlie who's playing Luke. So he's saying today, don't miss it. Lots of people are speculating that he may be at the Expo. So we already know that, oh God, I've already forgotten all their names. This is what happens when it's late. We already know that Walker, Leah, and Arian are at the Disney Expo, and they're there to talk about it. So it's going to be interesting. Let's see. Did they post about it? Yes, they were actually intending to keep Leah's appearance at Disney as a surprise, but it was already figured out. There's a lot of confusion about time going on. Oh, this is a funny, cute thing. The room holds 7,000 people, blah, 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 blah. She'd specifically, so this is Becky, tried to get Rick an orange shirt for the event, but the package she ordered went missing, so they had to go with another color. I mean. Okay, here it is. A large number of shows are taking the stage today. It is a huge production that they have timed. The shows closer to their release get more time as they should. The surprise we will release later today is very special, but to dispel rumors, it is not casting news. So this is, oh, sorry, it's not on the big screen. Let me do that. So it's not on the big screen. Here is where it is. So the surprise we will release today, it's not casting news. So that's how we know that it's not casting related. Yeah, I'm on book 3. I love the whole series so far. Eileen, book 2 and 3. I enjoy book 1, but I prefer 2 and 3. I hear you. My Discord status right now is literally an abusive relationship with Rick Riordan. It's valid. Should we all have the stream up in case? Possibly. I wouldn't put it up right now because they've got like ages to go. But I'll let everyone know when it's on. But I'll popping it up every so often. So hopefully it'll be all right. And I'll be commentating about it as well. So that I was doing that. I was meant to do fingers crossed. Oh God. Rick Riordan, I've been reading Percy Jackson since the first book came out. Wow. That's cool. I was not one of those people, but that's because Percy Jackson wasn't as popular here in the UK as it is in the US. Like I didn't find the series until I was 19, which was, oh God, nearly a decade ago. So it's been interesting reading the series as an adult, considering this is more like a younger audience series. I've just still really enjoyed it. Oh, what is your favorite arc in OUT? I listened to both podcasts. Possibly the Neverland arc, I think. But basically, season 2 is my favorite season. So take from that what you will. Just occasionally going to pop back in. Oh yeah, so they're talking about books at the moment. People talking about Percy Jackson in the comments, which is funny. I think I'm just going to do like a mini theory as to what I think they're going to reveal. So I don't think, so people have been speculating maybe we'll get like a trailer or a teaser. I do not remotely think we will be getting I'm going to stop sharing my screen for the moment. So I don't remotely think we're going to be getting a teaser or a trailer of any sort, because firstly, it's too soon. What was that? It's too soon. And secondly, they've only just finished filming episode 2, and have only just started episode 3. And so they won't have done any of the post-production. They'll have to have done reshoots, because reshoots nearly always happen. So they don't have enough footage to be able to do a teaser. What I do think we may get is possibly more set photos, but also maybe character photos or character posters of some sort for the main trio and some of the side characters that we've already been introduced to. So yeah, that's what I am assuming, as well as maybe some hints as to what the story direction is going to be. But honestly, I don't fully know, which is what's exciting. But a lot of people have started speculating on Twitter in things that are making me fear for my sanity, that it's just going to be like a logo update of what things look like, which I am going to be so afraid if that's what it is. But they've got the cast there. They've got the main trio there. I can't see them just doing like a logo intro. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm 20 now and I started reading the series in the 5th grade. I don't know what that age is. But yeah, it is insane. My friends bullied me into reading the series since I was the only one who hadn't. I only had that with one friend. Sadly and ironically for me, I found the Percy Jackson books because I'd seen the movie and saw that it was based on a book. I didn't enjoy the movie that much. It was just like that sort of thing you put in the background. But it led me to the book, so that's good. I was playing Crash Bandicoot earlier. That game is super nostalgic, but super stressful. I love Crash Bandicoot. That's a fun game. Sizzle, I have no idea. I don't know what that is. Zizzle Reel, maybe. I feel like there's like something I'm missing, but like a context clue, but I have no idea. Neverland arc is cool, but my favorite arc is probably the arc of season 6. Yes, no, I see what you mean. Oh, so to clarify, 5th grade is 10 to 11 years old. Thank you. I've had to look these up before, but I never retain this information because I'm just like, I don't need this. I'm not in this state. I don't need this. But it'd be useful because a lot of that information is provided in Percy Jackson. Like, for anyone here who may listen to my podcast, The Best Damn Camp, which is linked below, by the way, if anyone does want to listen to it, there are consistent moments of me just being like, I have no idea where this is. Why are things taking so long? And I look at a map, I'm like, oh my God, that's so far. So it is amusing as a Brit to be reading a very American story, which is, yeah, it's just very funny. Just muting my YouTube because I feel like I'm talking a bit too loud. A Zizzle Reel is like Spice Fish. Yes. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I could definitely see them doing a Zizzle Reel. I've never heard that phrase before. That's actually really interesting. If I stay up to 2 a.m. for a logo update, I'm going to be a tiny bit mad. No, I get you. From Michael, I'm guessing a projected release date, something vague, but still character photos and maybe an updated logo. That wouldn't be the only thing, and possibly a brief interview with the cast. Yeah, I think that definitely have an interview with the cast, like just a small little thing, and then release date is definitely a release thing. But I really hope we do get character photos because like we've seen bits and pieces. So we got the where was it? We've got the main photo of the 3 of them that was released on social media recently. Not recently, but it was released on social media. So yeah, we've got a few things. Camp Jupiter or Camp Half-Blood? I want to say Camp Jupiter, just because I feel like I'll die. I'm least likely to die in Camp Jupiter because they actually have resources for keeping people alive. Yeah, I mean, the way Rick has literally had kids literally drive across the country to go to the underworld. Literally, I had no idea how long that was, like a days long, like multiple days long journey. Like, it takes me 9 hours to drive to another country. Like, from England to Scotland, that's 9 hours. That's like traveling across New York for 9 hours, and you're still in New York or something. Americans, 2 hour drive, not too bad. Brits, oh my God, a 2 hour drive. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I would love to have Daryl from The Walking Dead be Hades. It would be cool. Oh, I've not seen The Walking Dead, but I could see the potential in that. So I'm just turning up the volume a little bit. Camp Jupiter as actual training. Literally, that's it. Camp Jupiter, I think, gives me more of a chance to not die. I hope and pray we get Rick Riordan Presents on Disney Plus as a new block like they have for Star. That would be very cool. I would be very into that. Unfortunately, not a lot of the Rick Riordan Presents content is being turned into Disney shows. I can't remember where the list of the things were, but I know. God, which ones was it? I think it was Tristan Strong. I think is getting Disney. I think Gracie Kim's series, the Gilded Clan series, is Disney Plus. Well, I think there's a bunch of different ones, so that's why I'm not like 100%. I mean, they train at Camp Half-Blood, I think. Now, do kids retain the training? That is yet to be seen. Yes, they train, but like it's also a summer camp, so they're not there all the time. So they're not, in my head, they're not keeping it as much. This is why I also think, like, I know he's got main character plot armor, but Percy should not be able to defeat people as easily as he does, because this boy has only had, maybe at max, over a 5-year period, 1 year's lot of training. I'm just like, this is too much, too little. Camp Half-Blood would be like, Percy, you should stay here to train. Just kidding, no training for you. Go save the world now. Literally. But then he doesn't help himself because he then continues to go back to school. I'm like, boy, just stay at camp. And eventually they're announcing that to playing this or that jerk god, and I'll be like, no, I don't want to find him. Literally though, the amount of people who responded to Charlie Bushnell being cast as Luke, being like, oh no. the villain has gotten me questioning things, is very accurate and very so it's guaranteed. In my brain, I can see Camp Jupiter being like a great place to go during the school year, and Camp Half-Blood being a good place to go through the summer with a sprinkling of training as well. Yeah, split your time. I can definitely, 100%. Split your time between the two. That is the way to do it. Oh my God. I'm just looking at the expo and they're wasting time by going to a merchandise store. Come on now. Just show the things. Skip ahead and show the things. Congrats to the people into women on Sally's casting, though. That would be me. Sally is beautiful, as she should be. So I was very happy about the casting. It would be awesome to see all the TV shows I haven't read. I haven't read Tristan Strong. I read 2 hours before I fell asleep. 2 hours should be an easy way to get a bit faster through a series. I hear you. It takes a lot of time. Admittedly, I've not been able to read all of the series just because my reading comprehension is just like gone down the drain since the pandemic, but I'm doing a lot better. Who is your favorite character in Percy Jackson and Heroes of Olympus? And then Once Upon a Time afterwards. So, Talia for Percy Jackson, and for Heroes of Olympus, it would probably be either Raina or... It may just be Raina. It's Talia and Raina. And then Once Upon a Time, I guess I kind of like Emma. Emma's cool. But seriously, I'm just looking at this expo every so often. I can't believe they're wasting time just to show us merchandise, which is, I'm guessing, to be the new merchandise. Hip over the roof. What? Sorry, I feel like I should be able to pick up the context clues here, but my dyslexia is just having a moment. Should I wear my Camp Half-Blood hoodie? I mean, Camp Half-Blood is my home, being a daughter of Aphrodite, but I'm wearing a Camp Jupiter shirt. Well, they are combined now, so like you are good to do either or. I'm pretty sure Percy wore Camp Jupiter shirt, and he was like a Camp Half-Blood boy. Oh, do they mean hype? Oh, yes, hype is over the roof. Yes, okay, I can see that. You may be correct. So, yes. Yeah, admittedly, I am very hyped to see what we're going to get here. Okay, theoretically, if Percy Jackson TV show is a hit and Disney decided to make a park themed around it, what would it be like? Oh, so I don't think that they would make. Oh, I guess I admit it. I've not really been to Disney World or Disneyland that much. Last time I went, I was like 10, so I don't remember anything about it. But I could see them making like adventure parks for like basically making Camp Half Blood, and so they have the cabins that people can go in, and then they have like the lava wall, which obviously is not going to be like real lava in this case, but it's like this is a thing only people in the UK are going to get. It's like Go Ape. It's going to be an adventure land of like climbing through the trees, doing like dangerous quote unquote stuff and stunts, where you're just going on an adventure, really. I can't think of a way to describe it. But I think it would just be sort of like, not like a boot camp, but kind of like a boot camp kind of thing. That sort of stuff they do, where you have like assault courses sort of stuff, but in Percy Jackson theme. Which Percy Jackson would you date if they were of age? Probably none of them, if I'm honest. Like, I have enough drama in my life. I don't need more. Never read Trials of Apollo. Am I missing out? If you want to continue the series, I would say you're missing out, but like I wouldn't say it's necessary. But I do personally really enjoy it. But it's been hit and miss for some people. So but I would recommend it if I'm honest. Oh god, they're talking about NFTs. No. What show original content would you like to see? I really want to see a Percy Jackson 2.5, basically where we get to see how Talia assimilates into camp life. Oh, I would really love a mini, like, short side series, like what you're saying, just like short little episodes. Did anyone here watch Wheel of Time? Because Wheel of Time did something like this, where they had, alongside the live action episodes, animated shorts that were like expansions on the show for like lore and that. I would love that for Percy Jackson. Oh, Underworld Ride would be cool. I can see that. I could see them doing things like they did with Kim Possible, where they had a flip phone for the Kim stuff, but for Percy Jackson, it's like a mini Iris message with Percy or Annabeth. I could definitely see that. But for show original content, sorry, I forgot to answer that question. I would be really interested to see, firstly, more of a build-up between Luke and Percy, which seems like it may possibly be happening. But like, I definitely need more of a relationship between those two. So the betrayed by a friend makes a lot more sense because they've had a connection. And additionally, maybe actually showing a bit of Annabeth's backstory as well, of her meeting Luke and Talia and like the trauma of that. Because I feel like in the books, we did not get to experience or understand the depth of the trauma that Annabeth experienced at the hands of her family, and all the horrible stuff she went through at 7 years old. So yeah, I would love to see that. Now I love Logan Lerman in person. Oh yeah. But Logan Lerman is a good actor. I don't want him in this series though, if I'm honest. I was really excited after Safe Monsters to see that, but then Titan's Curse just skipped that and went straight to Spooky School. The Talia thing. I got really confused for a second. I think you meant the movies, and I was like, you were excited for the Sea of Monsters movie? That was terrible. But I get what you mean now. As a Percy Jackson podcaster, would you enjoy doing a mini cameo on the series like the Gilmore guys did on the Netflix specials? Oh my god, if I could, I would love it. I think I did like a TikTok or something of being the confused British demigod in the background, where you just hear, just like briefly, it's like, what do you mean you guys don't have health insurance? Or like, what do you mean you guys don't have free healthcare or something like that? Because they get injured a lot, and I like the NHS. Save the NHS. So yeah, I wouldn't mind having a small little cameo in the background, because it'd be funny. I just being like one of the older campers, but I'm definitely not famous enough of a podcaster. Seaweed Brain Pod probably would, because they're very popular, and they're awesome. Erica and Carter, shout out to you. I still want Ryan Reynolds in the show. I just don't know what as. I could definitely see him in the show. That would be fun. Just a small little cameo. They're still talking about Marvel. Yeah, they are. Oh my god, it's Straw Hat Goofy. Straw Hat Goofy is on it. Oh, it's the TikTok guy. Who is your favorite male character in Percy Jackson? That's a good question. Oh my god, that's actually quite hard. Charles Beckendorf, because he was a real one. Also, possibly interestingly, Luke, not because he obviously he was a bad guy, but he was a complex character. I think it could have been more complex, which is actually something I would like them to do in the show, is really state clearly why he's doing this. And just show he was right about a lot of things. He was just going about it completely the wrong way. So I think that would be interesting to show more of. And for Once Upon a Time, possibly Rumpel, but also not, because I don't like him at the same time. I don't really like any of the guys in Once Upon a Time. I like August, but fanfiction August. I'd love to be a background older campus simply for Def Rep. Yes, Blair. Yes. Here. Oh, hello. Hello, Brazilian guy. Sorry, I saw your message earlier and I forgot to say hello. Okay, folks, we've got to get Fran famous enough to get her in the background in the later seasons. Yeah, let's make me famous. I enjoy Hazel. Yeah, Hazel is actually really cool. I love her. But my favorite is the Percy Jackson, of course. I mean, he's the main character. Literally, the only reason why he's not my favorite is because I don't know. I have my occasional problems with him, but he's a cool dude. Who is your favorite minor god in the Camp Half-Blood series? Oh, that's a really good question. I actually don't know. Who did we meet as a minor god? I guess I like. I'm trying to think of minor gods that we met. I'm literally fully drawing a blank. I'm so sorry. I'm completely drawing a blank. I'll see if I can think of one. My favorite is Luke and Nico. Nico, I can see as well. And yeah, Luke is cool. He's an interesting character. He's a bit more complex than the usual sort of villain you get in kids series. I would date Luke because I'm gay. And if I was a demigod, I would definitely betray the gods because they deserve it. Here. I mean, honestly, they do deserve it. And I would probably have joined Luke, but also question a lot of what he was doing at the same time. Oh god, I can change him, but a lesbian version. If we're talking about Ron versus Lester, best male character confirmed. Yeah, Lester is actually pretty cool. I do love his character development. The way I'd love to be in the background is we're just in the infirmary and I'm arguing with a medic in ASL. Yes. Love that. Aiden versus character is actually Zia. Facts. I would love to work with Rick Riordan. I would love to as well. I would love to work with Rick Riordan Presents, and anyone from Rick Riordan Presents. I've done interviews with Gracie, Laurie. Oh god, I'm drawing blanks on all the other people I interviewed. It's late, guys. My favorite is Jason. He deserved better. Yeah, I always wish that he'd gotten more of a backstory. I'm doing a mini series coming soon, talking about this stuff. So you'll hear more on that. Luke kind of confuses me sometimes. Yeah, he is occasionally written a bit inconsistently. I remember having a brief crush on Leo in high school, so I guess you were of that age. I'd go with Leo. Leo is the sort of boy that I would have hated in school. So sorry. Oh, Blitzen and Hearthstone are amazing. Gracie's cool. Yeah, no, Gracie Kim. For anyone who is looking for Rick Riordan Presents imprint stuff, so which is mythology that's not written by Rick, but it's written in the style of Percy Jackson stuff, which is different mythologies. I highly recommend checking them out. Gracie Kim is awesome. Laurie M. Lee is awesome. So what? Chandler is awesome. Just all the people involved with that are amazing. And you check out and learn new mythologies. Gracie Kim's is the most interesting one that I've been reading. So, oh god, sorry, I was wobbling the computer. That's the one that I'm really hooked into at the moment. But they were all incredible. We need a Hunter spin-off book. Yes, we do. Yes. I would probably date Sadie or Zia and probably That's fair enough. Kane Chronicles. I need more news about Kane Chronicles as well, by the way. Kane Chronicles is with Netflix. I mean, we did get news about a writer recently. I've forgotten her name currently. Hold on, let me pop onto Instagram because the Kane Chronicles Netflix page posted about it. What was her name? Kane Chronicles. So we learnt that the author is Deandra. I can't see her last name. It's just called Deandra. So it's Deandra PT. It looks like. And she seems to have been brought on as the writer of the Kane Chronicles movies, which is very cool. Oh god, sorry, more comments came in just as I was doing that. If you had to pick out, an underworld god to be your parent, who would you choose? Mine would be Kate, because we love a magical girl. Kate would be cool. Have you heard of Brandon Sanderson? I have indeed. I unfortunately am not the biggest fan of his books, but I respect like what he does. I like Jason because he's basically like an older brother or class president. He like has such high standards for himself, but he thinks he needs to be a good example. Sorry, I hiccuped. I can definitely see that. Literally, the only thing that I always really wanted with Jason was just learn more about his past, because I feel like we never learned that much about him, which sucks, because like I would have liked to have known more about his history. The way Gracie writes the Korean afterlife is the most interesting thing I've read in a while. Literally, oh my god, the afterlife in Gracie's works is so fascinating. Highly, highly recommend, people. Percy being turned into a guinea pig will forever. I cannot wait for that to happen in the show. When we get season 2 of Sea of Monsters, which I hope we do, and people don't like mass like downgrade this show, because people aren't that stupid and rude, unfortunately. But I can't wait to see that scene. I plan to read Kane Chronicles next. Is it similar? It is similar to Percy, but different in the mythology. And it's the first time that we get well, obviously you've been reading Heroes of Olympus. It's written in a way that is really easy to read, and I really enjoy it. Hi, Fran. How are you? And also, who do you think will play the gods, especially the big three? I'm well, thank you. Thank you very much. And I don't actually know who will play the big three. There is one actor that I would be really interested to see playing Poseidon, which is Bradley James, who, if no one here has watched the BBC show Merlin, he plays King Arthur in Merlin. And I just think he could really bring off this sort of imposing figure, but also like the chilled fisherman vibes as well. I don't know. I could see him as Poseidon. God. Oh, sorry. Lots of stuff was happening on the Expo then. I was just so confused. Philip Pullman should team up with Rick Riordan. That would be interesting. Yes, read King Chronicles after that. Hold on. I'm just going to set up having the Expo on my screen ready to share, because it sounds like it's going to be heading into it soon. And okay. By the way, can you guys hear the sound? When I've got it on like this, can you hear what's happening?
Thank you for joining us.
Because I'm intrigued to know if you guys can hear this.
Incredibly excited, actually, to tell you about a new
sorry, I hide this message to respond.
It's a new and unique exhibit.
I'm gonna mute it for the moment. Discovered a problem with Calypso if they adapt Heroes of Olympus. Because if they do, let's hope whoever they cast. Yes, the aging of Calypso. That would be a problem. I do kind of hope they do cut her out, if I'm honest. At least in Percy Jackson and the Olympians, because I always thought, I don't know, it's kind of her as a whole, if I'm honest. Like, it's just it was always a bit unnecessary to me, her introduction. Yeah, you can hear it. Okay, cool. I've muted it now just because like I don't want to obviously get copyrighted. But that's awesome that you can hear it. I won't turn it up too loud because I don't want to get copyright. But sorry, something's happening right now, people. Oh yeah, what are they going to do with Calypso and Anubis? Anubis, I think they're probably going to have similar age to Carter and Sadie's actors. And because he's a god, he can technically age a little, so I think it should be fine. But Calypso may possibly just be a problem. I like Nico because he's that kid that people judge for being weird, but he's a sweetheart. Yes, I hear that. Okay, so we've not actually had them pop up yet. Hold on, I'm just gonna take a sip of my drink because I've been talking a lot. Oh my god. Calypso exists as a science issue, but then that's dropped, so till we see her in Heroes of Olympus. Yeah. See, I wouldn't mind her being in Percy Jackson and the Olympians. I just don't want her then in Heroes of Olympus because her involvement and introduction there was stupid. It was like it was a bad idea. I can't wait to see what's happening. It's 6:49 where I'm at. Yes. It's 10 minutes to midnight here. Lovely. Wait, where can I find the stream you're watching? I don't know this. So if you go to Disney D23 YouTube channel, you'll be able to see that there. So I'm actually watching the American Sign Language version because I want to just like give boost to that live, so they're actually seeing that it's useful to keep bringing in the ASL version. I would leave when Cronus takes over him, but I would try to stop him. Oh yeah, I would leave then too. So that was true with Luke, by the way, for people who are missing the context. I had this idea that maybe Anubis is stuck in the body of a teenager, so it doesn't feel like he's crusty old dude pretending to be a teen. Yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah. I'd also kind of just rather he just didn't have... I'd just rather they didn't do the romance between Sadie and Anubis as a whole. Because, like, 13-year-old girl, 1,000-year-old god, it was always going to be messy. Oh, thank you. Someone just called me beautiful. That's what she made my day. Before I choose whether to go to Jupiter or Half-Blood, I'm going to need to see their policy on pets. Fair enough. It's 1 after midnight here. Oof. If you were to be dipped in the river Styx, which body would you... Oh. Okay, so hopefully YouTube doesn't sue me for this, but because I have boobs, I would have them be like directly under one of my boobs, because then it's protected by a layer of flesh, and it's also not that easy to reach. That's where I'd put my Achilles heel. I have a strange desire to hunt jelly babies. Do it. Get some jelly babies. You're going to need some snacks. Oh, they're just talking about the archives. I'm going to play Resident Evil when I'm done with Crash Bandicoot. Sorry for getting off topic. Nah, you're all good. My favourite is Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, they're talking about video games. I'm so confused. I can't wait to see what King Chronicles brings to Netflix. I can't wait. Me too. I'm really intrigued to see how this is going to go. Oh, this is all talking about video games. Sorry, guys. I'm not that well versed in video games. Your idea for Achilles' heel is amazing. Thank you. I'm actually considering doing like a video talking about Achilles' heels and like ideas for where characters would get them. I'm going to write that down currently, actually. Just put it on my whiteboard. Achilles heels for PGO. Just to discuss if they were to get it, where would they put it, sort of thing. Maybe instead of romance between Sadie and Anubis, they can write a yes, platonic relationships. Yes. Not everything needs romance. That's also my problem with Heroes of Olympus. My Achilles heel will probably be in my left leg or something. Here. If I had to pick my Achilles spot, it'd be on the sole of one of my feet and go everywhere in heavy-duty boots. Smart. No, you're all good. Don't worry. You guys can talk like about whatever you in the comments. I just occasionally pick it up and don't see it until it's on my screen already. Do I like anime as well? I do indeed. I haven't watched any in a long time, but I do like it. I do enjoy it. Sorry, I'm just checking the stream quickly. I'm going to do this every so often. I'll just like speak and then suddenly go silent. So they're going to be doing High School Musical, the musical, the series first, and then Percy Jackson seems like it's going to be afterwards. So probably in about 10 minutes. What's my favorite anime? Probably going to be an obscure one, but it's Kaito wa Maid Sama. which is basically a rom-com series about a girl who works in a maid cafe to make money, and the boy who finds out about it and just to help. It's a funny rom-com. I love both Harry Potter and Percy Jackson. They're very nostalgic for me. I'm feeling like doing a marathon. I, unfortunately, obviously, with the whole JK situation, have fallen out of Harry Potter, but I respect to anyone who, like, obviously still has nostalgia for the series. I admit it, I didn't have nostalgia for the series in the first place, so that's why I was able to kind of move on from it a little bit easier. But, just, fair enough. And marathon it. You got them already. It's not contributing to her. Go for it. Can the gods go? Yes, they can go to other countries. I'm actually working on a video for this here on my channel. So if you want, subscribe, by the way. Subscribe for Percy Jackson content. I'm actually doing a video about the gods going into the countries, because we have a kid in Trials of Apollo called Paulo, who is from Brazil, who is at Camp Half-Blood. I'd put my Achilles spot somewhere I don't want just any rando touching anyway. So I guess swimsuit area. Fair enough. I love the anime. I watched Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. Good choices. I can't get into big series, so that's the only reason why I haven't watched those. Ignoring the author of Harry Potter. Well said. Well done. Oh my god, it is really taking a long time. There's a lot of stuff they could have skipped for this expo and just gone straight away and straight into it. They're just talking about the themes of what's going to be happening in this expedition. In this expo, I can't say the full word. After I read Percy Jackson, yeah, that's fair enough. You can find, and I can't say this loudly, but you can find the books you can find them in secondhand shops anyway, because that means you're not contributing to them. But you can also find them online, so if you want. I love that world, but Percy Jackson is pretty cool. I wish Percy Jackson was real. Here. Yeah, I would also recommend, if you are going to finish Rick Riordan's work, to read the Rick Riordan Presents imprint stuff, because those authors are cool, the stories are cool. You've got the mythology theme continuing as well. Still waiting for Percy Jackson, watching you and D23. Awesome work always. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still waiting for it too. Hopefully it'll be coming up soon. I'd pick my ears because I'd be keeping my ears away anyway for hearing purposes. Actually, for me, I just realised Apollo kids would be a nightmare for me to fight. Oh God, I hear you. I do not. I'm autistic, so I've got like sensory issues in general. So yeah, I would not be able to cope with the loud noises of the Apollo kids. Hey Fran, what things would you like to see potentially change from the books? Luke to have better reasoning for what he was doing, and for Percy to actually understand his side. That's a huge thing I want. I want Percy to understand Luke's reasonings, because considering at the end he kind of does, and it kind of comes out from nowhere as a problem. I would love for him to understand beforehand. And backstory stuff, more backstory stuff for like Luke, Annabeth, Talia, all that sort of fun stuff. Hey Fran, so do you think they will adapt the short stories from the Demigod Files? I feel like the Sword of Hades is necessary for later. I completely agree. So I think for some of them they should. I think the Clarice one would be awesome as well, but I don't think they'll do them in the main series. I think so. I was mentioning earlier from someone else is that they could do mini. So, oh God, what's it called again? Wheel of Time did something where they had the live action show and then they had supplementary animated content. I could see them doing supplementary animated content for the additional stuff, and I'd like that. Oh, what's happened? Oh my God, why's it gone weird? No. Oh my God, have they? The Expo's crashed. The Expo has crashed. Oh my God. That's not good. That's so annoying. Sorry guys, I will be getting to your comments in a second, but the Expo has crashed. Seemingly. Oh no, okay, it looks like it's slightly back. I have no idea what's happening. Or maybe just doing like maybe a mini break between sections. I have no idea. No, it looks like they've turned the live off. Oh my god. I'm going to check the other one. Sorry, I know this is a slightly sidetrack panic situation. But oh my god. It's all frozen. That's not fun. Let's try the other one. Yeah, so it's frozen everywhere. I'm not necessarily frozen, but it's just gone very quiet very quickly. Sorry, I'll go back to your comments now because I don't know what's happening. Percy also needs to understand Annabeth. I don't want to see, oh, your parents don't seem that bad. Oh my god, yes. Get rid of that entirely. Her parents are abusive. There is no doubt. There is no misinformation about that. Percy comes from an abusive background, so he shouldn't be saying that in general. I agree with you. I think Rena should have been a twist villain. Yeah. I mean, like, he ended up half being, but then also half not. So it would be interesting if they kept that a little bit more secret for a period of time and have like Luke be the central focus. I got into Percy Jackson in 2021 and I'm still reading it. I'm currently reading the Percy Jackson times Kane Chronicles crossover. Oh, that was a fun crossover. Too many demigods are making up the technology. Literally. Yeah, the interpreter for the SL version is gone too. Yeah, he popped in randomly again. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's slightly back up. But not funny. Something is occurring. One of the ASL people is up. But there's someone playing music on it and it is completely silent. I know the feeling of having disability because I have cognitive impairment and ADHD. Yeah, solidarity. Have high functioning autism and ADHD. Yeah, solidarity. It looks like it's slightly back, but it is like dead quiet. I can't hear a thing. So there is no sound. And there's no subtitles either, so we don't even know what's happening. I thought you said AOL chat. Oh, I see. Took me a second there. Yeah. It's taking a moment. They also don't have any subtitles on either. So, yeah, we don't know anything about what's happening. Oh, God. It looks like we will be getting Percy Jackson soon, too. Hey, there's a lot of, my fellow autistics are here. Cool. I don't have ADHD. Well, I probably do, but I'm currently undiagnosed with it. But I also have dyslexia, dyspraxia, and severe anxiety. Ever since Ares showed up in The Lightning Thief, I've always pictured him as Danny Trejo, and I don't know why. Ooh, who is Danny Trejo? Danny Oh, him from the Machete films. Yeah, I can see that. I'm going to call... Oh, God, sorry. The music just suddenly came back on. It's High School Musical. I wouldn't call Frederick abusive. He was just not ready to be a dad. That's fair. But it's then the later stuff. Like, he's abusive in the neglective sense rather than the physical emotional sense. He just doesn't get any better either. And the blame is almost put solely on Annabeth, which is annoying. Oh my God. Someone is yelling. Oh my God, it's the Muppets. The Muppets. Sorry, there's lots of stuff. I have autism. Rick Riordan helped me through school, and I'm out of school. I'm working now. Yeah, good for you. No ADHD, but autism. Yes, solidarity. Dude, Machete as Ares would be dope. It really would. I would be so down for Machete as Ares, especially considering he's also worked with kids a lot because he did Spy Kids. So down for it. Would I date Prince Charming from Once Upon a Time? No. And Rip Queen Elizabeth. Yeah. Like, it's sad that she's dead, but because it's someone who's died. But anyway, I have this reading disability that comes from trauma. I hear you. I have CP and ADHD. I don't know what that is, but solidarity. the Muppets are playing music. We have a music section of everything that's happening right now. I don't know when the Percy Jackson stuff is going to be popping up, but hopefully it won't be too. But I do love that a lot of people in the comments just being like, Percy Jackson, and then a bunch of other people being like, High School is School, High School is School. So it sounds like those two are going to be in between. We did actually have a photo of some of the High School Musical cast with some of the Percy Jackson cast, which is pretty cool. I am so ready for Muppet Percy Jackson. Oh my god, I would love that. I mean, the stuff like him writing letters to Annabeth, going to war with monsters, shows me that he is generally trying to give Annabeth attention. Yeah, it's more the beforehand. It's like from between ages 7 to 10, and then again to 12. Like there wasn't much engagement from him at that point. Afterwards, he tries a little bit more, but I don't think as much as he should, considering everything that Annabeth went through. But it's fair enough. What do you? I don't like him, but I'm anti-monarchy, so that's why. I don't understand all that confusion for the Muppets. I am in outrage. I mean, they had High School Musical beforehand. It just seems like it's cerebral palsy. I see. Gotcha. I do know the Muppets. They do have their own Disney show, so that's probably why. I love that the sign language lady is like rocking out with it all. Love it. Most my book, so I like the Percy Jackson series, is one of my first series I ever got into. Yes, love that. I can't wait to see Annabeth's dad going down monsters in his biplane. I'm excited to see the biplane. I love biplanes. Phew, the PGO comments in Disney Plus live just is so annoying right now. Yeah, it's getting a bit much. Yeah, you don't need to keep asking. Oh, we may be heading into something. I just need to put my laptop on charge because it's been nearly an hour now. Oh. Branded television. Oh, for God's sake. We're getting like an ad. Yeah, we're getting an advert. In a sense. Open group homes, and that's why I love Percy Jackson. Sorry, your messages came in, I think, a little bit out of order, so I didn't pick up fully. What time is it? It is now 10 past midnight here in the UK. So what is the best series in the Percy Jackson verse, and why is it Charles Marlowe? Here, it is really underrated. The character development is perfection. I think the first 2 books is kind of what lets it down for other people, because Apollo is so annoying in those first 2 books that it's just like it does take a lot to kind of get through them. But like when you get through the rest of it, it's just yes. From what I understand, Disney Plus show are all happening from 4 to 6 p.m. So I think that means Percy Jackson happening sometime in the middle of this 2-hour time frame. Oh my god! As an introvert, I handled 2020 pretty well. Here. Have you heard of a book series called Demigod Academy? I have not. No. Is that the rip-off of the show? Oh! You're joking. Hold on. Wait. We just had a clip. We just had a clip of Percy Jackson. What the heck? Oh my god. We just had a clip. We just had like a small snippet of a scene in Percy Jackson. What? That's not it, is it? Okay. Okay, so we're getting the High School Musical. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, so we saw just a small, tiny little clip of basically they were just saying all the things that are coming, and it was of Percy with what I'm guessing is to be Sally. They were in the rain, and she was holding his face in her hands. I think it may be the Minotaur scene. So where she's saying, you've got to go on without me, sort of thing. So I think that was that moment. That's more than I ever hoped. So since they're still filming, here. I think they may have a few bits more. They've just got the High School Musical, the series moment. So we may get a bit more after this. Oh my god, I nearly missed it as well, but I just caught the end of it. Well, I just caught the start of it. But yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it is the moment of Sally and Walker. Sally and Percy outside Camp Half-Blood, where she's saying, you've got to go on, or something like that. But it's going to be the Minotaur scene, like almost guaranteed. It's just High School Musical, the series at the moment. I wonder if we're going to get more. Wait, so they chose the scene that hurts the most. Great. Yep. I really want to hear the campfire song from the musical, but I don't know if there's any legal copyright issues with that. That would be interesting. I wonder if they could possibly give not copyright, if they could give, what's it called? Well, someone just basically gives permission for the usage, but you just pay for it. I don't know. It's going to be so sad seeing Sally get got by the Minotaur. Here. Thanks for... No worries. I really hope we do get more, like, and not just that small, quick little snippet scene. Wow, that's that small little moment though, and it was literally just saying it's basically kind of sort of what's to come. And it showed Percy with Sally, most likely in the Minotaur scene. Honestly, High School Musical. It's such a long title. High School Musical, the series. Kids are doing so good. They really are. It's a moment. And they're singing songs from the third movie, which is the best High School Musical movie to me. I actually don't want Disney to buy the rights to the musical because then we'll have the Sponies. So yeah, I mean, I don't want them to buy all those because also I don't think they can because it's currently out on a commercial. Oh, that may be a thing that they can use because it is out on a commercial license. So maybe they can. I don't know. I think technically they do have the rights of the musical though because they have the Percy Jackson adaptation rights. So they probably had to give the musical creators permission or something. I don't actually fully know. It's going to be interesting. Oh, Raven-Symoné is the host. Okay, so we got Raven-Symoné and Lily Singh are the hosts of this section. Lily Singh is going to be in the Muppet Show, and then obviously Raven is Raven's Home, which is the sequel to That's So Raven. Okay. It's at least getting started. Who's your favorite character in Percy Jackson and why? Talia, and because she's a badass. And also, she's got a really interesting backstory. Okay, guys, can we skip the intros and kind of get right into the stuffs? Come on. It is midnight. We've been here for an hour. Let's get to it. I just have to send a message to someone. I am paying attention, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, they're talking about the Muppets again still. Oh yeah, so Lily worked with the Muppets. Lots of stuff is happening. Oh god, sorry. Has it really been an hour? It has indeed. I'm kind of sadly confused of how King Chronicles was sold to Netflix. They are shafted again. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that Disney didn't want to adapt King Chronicles. I think it's more that Rick kind of wanted two different companies working on it. Because, like, giving all the power to Disney, like, it may, like, some things may not be given the same level of attention, sort of thing. So I think it's kind of smart for him to do two different companies for two different series. That technically, like, King Chronicles doesn't have to connect to Percy Jackson because they don't really have any moments to cross over until a completely separate book that isn't even connected to their two series technically. Out of all the Percy Jacksons, who do you think has the best moves on the dance floor? Grover, goat legs. When is the next entering Storybook? It should be next week. We had like a mini delay because like we finished the season and also lots of people were busy. So hopefully it should be next week. Do you like Kevin Smith's movies? I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Yeah, Rick Riordan, he doesn't know what he's doing. He has moments, but my favorite is Leo, but my favorite character would be Tyson. Tyson is a legend. Oh, something's happening. Hold on. Gotta pay attention. What is occurring? Oh, and we're without sound again. Fabulous. Why do they keep cutting sound out? That's so annoying. And without subtitles either, so we don't even know the context clues. But currently on stage we have Dancing Dragons, which is cool. Oh, music. That's Jackson Wang. That's got to be Jackson Wang, isn't it? That sounds like Jackson Wang. Sorry. Do you think Charlie Bushman was going to get to say, "What are you doing? Get off my roof"? Probably not, because they'll probably actually have it on a big actual cruise ship, and it's kind of hard to be on a roof. Possibly Percy Jackson Rams crashing the stream. I think it's more just Disney's technology just seems to suck. This isn't a question, but the best part of the Peter Johnson movie is the end. Don't walk on my roof. Someone else mentioned that as well. Yeah, that is literally the only good thing to come out of that, as well as this is a pen. Oh, Michelle Yeoh. I love Michelle. So I don't think we're going to get Percy Jackson for a while. We've got some of the bigger shows at the moment coming. So this is oh god, they just said what it's called. I missed it entirely. American Born something. Michelle. Oh, American Born Chinese. I think is what it's called. Yes, confirmation. Michelle Yeoh is in everything. I love her. I would love her to be in Percy Jackson as one of the gods. I don't know who. Her as Demeter would be cool. I'm praying we get all 5 seasons. I think we will. Like, Disney isn't prone to like cancelling shows because they've got ridiculous amounts of money, but we'll see. Is there a bit like that in Battle of the Labyrinth where Luke yells, "Oh yeah, stop killing him! He's our host." Something like that. Yeah, that will be interesting to see how that goes. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how that goes. I'm intrigued as to how the whole adaptation for this is going to go. I closed Discord for this. I'm invested. Yeah. It's just going to take some time. It's going to be like 1 a.m. by the time I go to sleep. If it's later for anyone else, this live stream will then be up on my page afterwards. And I will also then be doing a condensed version, which is just the Percy Jackson news. Called as another show that I watch here on YouTube, calls it a too long, don't want to watch, which is just a shortened version of just the main thing. So her name is Yeoh, I think, isn't it? Yeah, Michelle Yeoh. I think that's it. So this. Oh! So American Born Chinese is a adaptation of the Monkey King story. That's pretty cool. No, you're all good. I am rereading Percy Jackson as I watch this. Yay, go for it. Sorry, my phone's having problems with typing. Nah, you're all good. I'm dyslexic. I would not have been able to tell. I'm intrigued about this American Born Chinese show, so it should be interesting to see how this goes. Ow. I know this isn't popular opinion, but I like Jason in the Heroes of Olympus series. No, and no, people are starting to kind of come around. I think most people just kind of don't like him because we don't know enough about him. I think I'm one of those. Like, I like the idea of his character. I just don't like the execution. I like him more in Burning Maze, admittedly, though, because he actually gets a character in Burning Maze in comparison to before, and we learn a bit more about who he is. But before that, I was a little bit hit and miss for me. Oh my gosh. Things are taking so long to happen. Bum, bum, bum. Ugh. Oh, we did have a few. There was another scene that I just didn't catch, which is of Percy in the middle of a street somewhere looking shocked. So that's going to be interesting to look at later. Oh my god, if it's going to be near the end of the 2 hours, I'm going to die. Oh my god, that's so late. Here's something I've been saying a lot on Reddit, so I can say it here. Maybe it's a good video idea. The fandom mildly overrated the water ability, so he's no waterbender, no water swords. Oh, I love your tattoo, someone says. Thank you. I have a lot of them. Ugh. Oh, sorry, remove that. He did make water hands once. Most of his water actions are huge explosions of bigger things, not a lot of water bending type movements. Yeah, it's basically, it is a lot of like bashing things about with water rather than natural like water powers. Oh my god, lots of stuff is happening on Twitter. Not on Twitter, on Reddit as well. Oh, so I've got to. I keep getting distracted by different things that are happening. First, Percy Jackson Eek. I think it's the other way. Bum, 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 bum. Ugh. Oh, now High School Musical. Oh, no, it's not. It's National Treasure. Okay, so it doesn't look like they're doing things in alphabetical order because we've just gone from American Born Chinese to National Treasure. And like High School Musical is between that. So wasn't the showcase supposed to start 2 hours ago? Disney is yeah, literally it was meant to start at 3 o'clock. What time is it now for PT? Oh no, okay, it was only an hour ago. An hour and a half. Oh, it's been a long time. An hour and a half. Yeah, so we're looking at National Treasure right now. Chiron likes the miss because without it, he'd have CPS in his ass and deservedly so. Yes. Oh. So I was turning my fan off because I've had it on the whole time, but I don't need it on anymore now. Disney actually finishes their projects online, unlike Warner Brothers. Literally. Although not always, but anyway. I have an idea. What if when we get to the 4th season of Percy Jackson on Disney Plus and Disney decides to make like 3 short movies to adapt the short stories? That would be interesting. I'd be more interested in like short animated shorts instead of a film. But either or. They must have not had a Hephaestus skin on hand for when it cuts out. Literally. It's cool waiting with you guys. It's cool waiting with you guys too, even if I am very tired. It is midnight. I do say again, for anyone who it's later for, so that'll be August, go to bed and watch this in the morning because it's going to be really late. Have I read Zachary Ying and the Dragon Empire? I haven't read it yet, but I do intend to. I'm a big Avengers fan. Love to see Percy interaction with Tony Stark. I wouldn't mind it at the park if they did it like Disney or something like that. I don't know. Just joined. Did they reveal anything yet? So they have revealed small little scenes. So actually, I'll put them up on Twitter so you guys can see them. Because they haven't done it yet. But I will add it to my screen. Let's check the stuff. Share screen. Sorry, this is the one thing about this thing. It's very slow. There we go. Bum bum bum. Oh, where is it? Did I like it? I'm sure I liked it. Here it is. So these were the 2 stills. Well, we saw them moving, but these are from what was in the little bit. So this looks like it is the Minotaur scene. Can you guys see this? Yeah, you can. It's the Minotaur scene. I'm like almost sure this is definitely Sally here, and also we know this is Percy. And then you've got the scene of Walker in what looks like to be near the museum. Oh, I wonder if that's the scene where he's just actually like had Nancy be pulled into the fountain. Like, and he's just shocked to see that happen. That I could definitely see that being this scene because they look like at the near the steps of a museum. I could definitely see that being the case. What do you guys think? We've got him pushing Nancy, well, Water pulling Nancy into the fountain, and Minotaur scene. Just these 2 different ones. I can see that. I'm just going to retweet these. Yeah. He's wearing all blue. He is indeed. In all scenes, he is wearing blue. I'm convinced this is Sally because we've got lots of green here as well. So it looks like they're in the forest. Oh, let's see what else is occurring on here. Oh, it's just people liking my stuff. Percy Jackson Twitter think we're up with every... Yeah. Oh, amazing. Just gonna... Imagine his whole wardrobe is blue for all the seasons. Admittedly, he doesn't look like he's been in a lot of blue from what we've seen here and there. Oh yeah, this is right after Nancy was pulled into the fountain. And Mrs. Yeah, it looks like that scene. It looks like it. No. Well, yeah, but he wouldn't have the camp T-shirt for a long while anyway. I want an orange shirt in later season. Yeah. That poor baby. How will I see Percy go through all this trauma with my own eyes? It looks like that's from the museum. Plus, I think that's one of the first things shot, so it makes sense. Yeah. I completely agree. So I'm just popping back to the stream to see what's happening. Oh my god, it is. It is. It's coming up. It's coming up. Oh my god, it is. It is.
Yes, please welcome the creator of modern day demigod hero.
I can't have it on big screen. I may have to mute it every so often. Oh, we do have a new logo though. We do have a new logo. It's happening, guys. It's happening.
Look at you guys. You look
Head over
good.
to it right now.
That's great. It's a thrill to be here today.
I'm going to have to mute it every so often though, guys. Wow.
Without the support of the Walt Disney Company,
small screen.
They've been behind the books from the very beginning, and they have helped us assemble
Percy Jackson.
World-class
That's Rick.
team to bring this story to the screen. It's a thrill for me to be involved in every step of the process, but today is a special treat for me because it's my honor to introduce to you, for the first time together on a public stage, our three main heroes of the show.
Yeah.
Please welcome, first of all, Ariane Simadri.
Ariane. Yeah. Grover.
Leah Jeffries.
Yeah.
And Walker Scoble. Walker,
oh, I've been saying his last name wrong this whole time.
Yeah, I had to make a mistake.
Oh no.
So you guys tell us
I've
a
been
little
saying
bit.
it right.
Let's start
Rick said
with
it
you.
wrong.
Tell us.
I play Grover Underwood.
Yeah.
He's kind of the protector of the group. He becomes fast friends with Percy at Yancey, and he kind of helps guide their journey when Percy and Annabeth finally meet. I'm so excited for you guys to get to see him. I can't wait.
Leah, tell us about your character.
So my character is Annabeth Chase, and I play Annabeth Chase. Thank you. And also, she's the daughter of wisdom. She's smart. She's nice, and also, like, you kind of got to be in her circle. You got to impress her really to be your friend, though. But she's supportive, and she's the best sword fighter. And she's amazing, though, and I love playing her.
Awesome. Walker, last but not least, tell us about your character.
I play Percy Jackson. Percy he's funny, he's witty, very sarcastic, very hot-headed. I'm just incredibly grateful to be able to portray one of Rick's characters. We all are. I mean, and I promise you, I will always try my hardest every single day to bring Percy Jackson to life for all of us.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. And now...
Sorry, I'm having to mute it every so often. We've got a sneak peek. Oh. We want a sneak peek. Oh my god.
Look, I didn't want to be a half-blood.
We have the line.
Being a half-blood is dangerous. It's scary. Most of the time, it gets you killed. If you
we've got the
think
shirts.
You might be one of us. My advice is turn away while you still can. Believe whatever lie your mom or dad told you about your birth. Try to live a normal life. Because once you know what you are, they'll sense it too. And they'll come for you. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We got a teaser. We got a teaser. We got a teaser. Oh my god. We got the I never wanted to be a half. Literally, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We basically got the opening section of the book. Oh my god. Oh, I need to find this clip. We need to watch this again. Hold on. I can exit the expo now. Percy Jackson teaser. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Show us now. It's literally just appeared. Come on. Is it anywhere? Is it going to be anywhere? Oh no, I don't think it is. Oh, come on. Disney Plus. Let's see if is it already out? Come on. It's got to be somewhere. Last hour. Let's try. No. It's not going to be out yet. Damn. Oh my god. Wow. He said the line. My only issue is with the music. Yeah, I'm guessing that it's probably not going to be the music that is in the actual show. It's probably just going to be the trailer music, because half the time what they play in the trailers isn't actually the music in it. I hope the actual show is more bright. Yeah, they won't have done any post-production at this point, so the color grading is going to be completely off. So yeah, this is it. The colors that we've got in this period of time is not going to be what we see for the final product, because this will be literally what they've thrown together, because they only finished filming episode 1 and 2 like 3 weeks ago. Well, the randos are like Clarice and stuff. One of them did look like it could have been Clarice. So Dior Goodjohn, who's playing Clarice. We have to keep in mind that it's a teaser, not the final project. It will be different. Yes, this is a big thing. So this is a teaser. And not only is it a teaser, it is an unfinished product, because they will not have even done any post-production, because they only finished filming these 2 episodes max a month ago. They would have done no post-production. They would have done no color correction. There no proper editing, nothing. Yeah, probably why Rick stressed that it was super early in the production process. Yes, and definitely super early in the production process. Oh my god, I can't believe we did got like an early look. Like, that's crazy. Wow. Oh my gosh. I fully cannot believe that we just got that. Wow. I'm gonna have to see if I can find the clip. Like, what was it? It'll be Walt Disney, probably. Walt Disney Studios. Because that's where they've released all the teasers. Yeah. Oh god, no, don't autoplay. Get me to the videos. Oh, they haven't released anything yet. Wow. Yeah, so the teaser's not popped out yet. Hopefully it will be soon. Got internal screams of joy. I bowed to Disney. It definitely sounds serious. I was kind of worried it would be really kiddie, like the Mysterious Members of Society. Yeah. It doesn't look like it, but maybe a mix. Like, Walker has talked about the serious tone, because like Percy is an angry kid, and they do have darker themes. They're just not always consistently explored. But this, yes. I'm going to see if I can get back in to the expo and just scroll back through. I'm trying to see if anyone has. I've not seen it anywhere yet. Oh my god. So I'm going to go back into the expo, and I'm going to go through and find the clip again. And then we're going to go through it almost like scene by scene. Yeah, they'll probably release things afterwards. That's true. Oh, it's frozen. What? Just gonna pop it up. Okay, no, let's go. I don't want to go back too far. Oh my god. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Please don't. Fuck. Oh, it doesn't let you go back. Yeah, it doesn't let you go back. That's annoying. I can't go backwards, so I cannot look at the screen. That's super annoying. That's sneaky. That's so sneaky. Oh, wow. I wish I'd been recording the screen. Oh, maybe someone has. I just keep. Oh, someone has. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Crap, guys, it's uploaded. Yeah, I've just looked at it now. I'm just gonna open it here on Twitter. There we go. So we are on it. I'm gonna do widescreen.
One of us.
Shh. Right. Okay. We're gonna go through this scene by scene.
Look, I didn't want to be a half-blood.
Oh, stables archery. Okay, so we're fully in Camp Half-Blood at this point. I'm already loving the fact that it's already immediately like a proper camp vibe.
Being a half
Camp cabins as well.
is dangerous.
Being half-blood is dangerous. That is very true.
It's scary. Most of the time, it gets you killed.
Oh my god, the shirts look really good.
If you think
I can't tell. I don't think this is Walker.
You might be one of us. My advice is...
I couldn't fully tell. Hold on, let's go back a few seconds. Okay, maybe a few more. Oh, maybe it is Walker. I couldn't fully see the blonde hair. And he doesn't have any beads on it, actually. So, yeah, no, that's going to be Walker.
My advice is turn away while you
I do
still
like that
can.
he have the owl. I'm going to turn this down a little bit because that's... Wait, can you guys hear it? Can you hear it all? Right, okay.
Believe whatever lie you're...
That's Clarice. That is Clarice. Oh my god, that is actually Clarice. Straight away.
Mom or dad.
That's Clarice. This is Clarice right here. That is Diorga John. That is Diorga John. That is... I'm sure there's got to be. It's got to be. It's the only thing currently makes sense. Because it's the spear as well. Got Clarice's spear. That's got to be Clarice.
Dad told you about your birth. Try to live...
Oh, we've got the different cabins. Oh, okay. I do not know Greek symbols. Can you guys see my mouse actually as well when I'm hovering and stuff? Because that'll be useful to know. Because I know they're possibly side characters right now, but could be Charlie, could be Selena. We don't know. Possibilities.
A normal life.
Yeah, I can't figure out whose cabins this is.
Because once you know what you are,
this definitely looks like Poseidon because, like, Trident.
they'll sense it too.
Wow.
And they'll come for you.
Wow.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, this new logo is really cool as well. I'm loving this. Wow. Disney uploaded the trailer. Aha! Cool. I'm gonna go back to this screen grab here. Percy in the Thunder and Lightning. That is an incredible shot right here. And yes, that's good. You can see my mouse. I've got it on a small screen just in case Disney decides to be stupid. Okay, so we've got Percy with the lightning. This could also be the Minotaur scene. I'm not gonna lie, because also they've only filmed those first 2 episodes properly. So I could see this being the Minotaur scene, because he does talk about thunder and lightning during that scene as well. And it's chucking with rain. It's interesting that we haven't seen Annabeth or Grover in this teaser. It's mainly just Camp Half-Blood. Although we do have the owl, which is obviously representative of Athena. So it could be representative of Annabeth as well. This is, it's just also interesting. But as someone else was saying, yeah, it's definitely going to be that the color grading that we're seeing right here is not going to be the final product. Yeah, oh wow. There's not really much to fully break down from all of this, but we have a teaser, something I did not remotely expect to come of this. And wow, we firstly properly heard the voices. So I've not heard Arian's voice before, so the actor who's playing Grover. So that was also a lot of fun to hear for the first time. We've just got lots of really cool stuff. Wow. We were blessed today. We have received a lot of good stuff today. I'm just checking to see if Rick has uploaded anything on his blog, because he did say he was going to upload something. But it doesn't look like they have. Oh yeah, the official pages posted it as well. Wow. Oh my gosh, it all looks so cool. I'm so excited. Wow. This is going to be... Grover sounds so adorable. Arian talks like Grover and I love it. Yeah. I shall watch it over and over. Oh, trust me. I will be ending the streams shortly, and I'm immediately going to go rewatch the trailer, do a mini breakdown video of it, and see and get that up as well. Wow. We have a teaser for Percy Jackson. We've officially been properly introduced to the trio of Percy Jackson. And technically also have like a new logo-ish for it as well. And we've seen the Camp Half-Blood shirts. It's just, mind-boggling. I am so excited. Wow. I think that is where we're going to end it here, guys. Send through the link of it. Yeah. Did you all see that it was up on YouTube now as well? I can't remember if you said that. I think you did. Let me check. I can't see it. That's weird. Okay, it doesn't look like it is actually on YouTube yet. Just for some reason isn't showing properly. I will drop it in the link in the chat now. Oh, don't play again. Yeah. I'm going to watch you in a second. Okay, it is in the chat. Sorry, it's not going to be very useful to use that in it, but I will drop it in the description down below after the stream has ended. And we'll be doing a reaction video again, or a secondary reaction video and breakdown. I'll pop that in the description box as well. I cannot fathom currently what has happened. Fran, I love your videos where you talk about unpopular opinions about the Percy Jackson series and flaws that I think are actually true, and I really do agree with you most of the time. I very much appreciate that. We have a teaser for Percy Jackson. This is wild. I am going to end the stream here now because it's been a while. We're coming up to nearly 2 hours. I'll be doing a condensed version, a reaction and analysis video for the teaser that will be coming up very soon on the channel as well. And yeah, thank you all for staying with me for like an hour and 40 minutes to wait to see this incredible teaser, something that most of us probably did not remotely expect to see. And I will see you all very soon. Be sure to subscribe, hit that button down below, subscribe. we have a teaser. Incredible. I'll see you all next time, guys.